Dear children, good morning to all of you. Today we shall learn a new topic, that is article writing. It comes under advanced writing skills. You have letter writing, you have speech writing, article writing, advertisement, notice, etc. So here we will discuss about article. Before that, let me introduce myself. I am Sujesh Kumar, PGT English, working in JNV Chikmagalur since 2011. Dear children, writing is a skill that all of us know. Okay? So I am assigned with the topic article writing. So let me explain what is an article. An article is usually an independent piece of prose found in newspapers or magazines. It is usually non-fictional and informative in nature. It is like a direct conversation with the reader. The name of the writer is always mentioned with the article. So in newspaper you might have come across many articles in your life. So generally article is based on current and burning issues. What is going on presently? For example, now the epidemic COVID-19 is very much rampant and widely spread. Okay, so these days we get to know what are the steps to get rid of this disease, and many writers are coming up with pieces of writing that is in the form of article. You can read it in the newspaper. So writing an article is a skill. How best we will present it? So it has got a format, what way it should be presented. Okay, so let us continue. So points to remember: while writing an article, we have to carry in our mind certain thing. For example, the purpose should be very clear. The article should be very clear. The purpose of writing the article should be clear. Okay. The second point here is, okay, the title can be a single word or a phrase. You know what a phrase is? A group of words, or even a sentence. Sentence, you know, a group of words that gives a complete sense, or even a sentence which is catchy by nature. What do you mean by catchy? Catchy means very attractive, right? The reader should get attracted by the title itself. Okay. And pithy. What do you mean by pithy? Pithy means using a few words very effectively. Pith, you know the word pith, something that is very important. So pithy here means very important title, or we can say words that are selected very effectively. So it should not be a lengthy, boring sentence like complex compound sentences. It should be a simple sentence or a single word or a group of words, a phrase, right? The body of the article follows a structured approach. It should be written in sequence. What happened first should be highlighted first. Then we have to explain what is your topic about, and you have to give your suggestions. Then finally you have to make a what you call appeal. So that structured approach we have to follow. Think of the kind of readers expected to read the article and then attempt to write it. So you have to have clear idea for what are you writing this article. For example, if you are writing an article for school magazine, that is different. Suppose you are writing for a particular institution or publicly for in the newspaper. So you have to classify it. Okay, so think about it. Accordingly, you have to modify your writing. The vocabulary and grammar has to be specific to the topic, and use of difficult and bombastic language should be avoided. Be simple in your writing. And as far as grammatical part is concerned, it has to be very clear. And generally, articles are written in present form. You know what present form is? Because it is always dealt with current issues. Sometime you will have to go back to other part of tenses, okay, but generally it is written in the present form. Is it clear? So we have come across some important thing. One thing, it should be very clear, and the title should be catchy and pithy, and the body of that article should follow structured approach is there. Okay, and you should know the reader who will be reading your article, and this vocabulary and grammar that should be specific, and do not use bombastic or high sounding language. Okay, so it should reach the public, or it should reach the reader. That is the purpose. Shall we go ahead? Yeah, a few more points are there. Points to remember that continues. Okay, and you will be given some visual inputs or verbal inputs. Okay, so you have to make use of it properly. The visual or verbal input should be used to the optimum and interpreted as per the needs of the article. The points, quotation, etc. in the article have to be planned out. You can make use of great quotations, like great people, they said something. So you can quote those things in your article. The quotation should be added only when absolutely essential. Do not overdo the use of quotations. There are some people, they make use of too many quotations in an article. So it will spoil the beauty of the article. So when it is very much required, you make use of one or two and explain your side out. Okay. Now coming to the next point, before you start writing, it is appropriate that you spend a short while in recollecting as many words as you can in association with the topic given. You may even write them on the right side of your answer sheet as a rough work. This is a novel and creative approach to writing an article. Okay, what I mean is, when you are given a topic, you should collect as many words as you can related to the topic. For example, now I told you already, corona issues being discussed. Okay, so you may have come across in the newspaper many words related to it. Quarantine, social distancing, so goes the list of words. So if you collect all such words associated to the topic, like it's a brainstorming activity. Okay, yeah, shall we continue? Yeah, now let us discuss format of an article. You may have come across format of a letter writing. You may have come across format of notice writing or poster making, designing a poster. So here also article has got a format. You know what is it? First of all, you have to write the title. Title is very important. I told you already, title should be catchy, it should be pithy, right? It's already, again it is repeated here, pithy and catchy title. For example, ways to curb the spread of COVID-19 epidemic. You can go as creative as you want, but do not devote too much time on it, because time constraint is there. When it comes to board examination, you cannot think much time and waste on a particular, what you call, title. Title carries only 1 mark. Okay, but at the same time, it should carry the sense. It should be the gist of what you are writing. It should carry the message of what you are writing. Okay, name of the writer, that is otherwise called as byline. Actually, immediately after the title, you have to write by who is the writer. Suppose you are writing, your name is Ramesh. you write your name Ramesh, and that will be given in the question paper. You cannot write your own name because you have to keep the the privacy. Okay, you cannot disclose your name in public examination. So it will be given. If not given, you have to make use of by ABC, by LMN, by XYZ, etc. Is it clear? Okay. Why you are not allowed to make use of your own name? Because you are not supposed to mention any of your personal details while attempting the answer in the board examination. Okay. Now the next part, after title, after the byline, the third thing is body of the article. What is the body? Like letter writing, we have body of letter. So we generally start with the introduction and the main paragraph and the conclusion. Here also we have 3 to 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph will tell about the introduction or the facts. The second paragraph, development of the given topic. That means causes and consequences. What is the cause and what is the consequence? The pros and cons of the topic should be highlighted here. Okay. And the third paragraph, summing up. That means your opinion, suggestions, recommendations. The last paragraph, conclusion. Here we expect something. We have certain hope or the warning or appeal that you have to do. The government should do like this. The public should do like this. Or this is what is expected from you. So like that, some appeal or warning that can be added when you conclude an article. So children, is it clear for all of you? What is a format? Okay. Now a sample article is given here. So before coming to the sample article, let us sum up what you have learned. Today we discussed about article writing. Okay. Article writing is a piece of writing that generally we publish in newspaper or magazine. Let us go back. Let us go back and see the points once again. Okay. So what article is? Generally it is non-fictional, means original. What has actually happened or what is actually happening, right? Now the second part, the points to remember, certain conditions are there. Article should be clear, it should be a fact, and the use of words and the title. Okay, the structured approach we have come across, and again what's the purpose of writing, and the vocabulary and grammar. It should be very clear, specific, simple. Do not make use of bombastic language. And again you will be given visual inputs or verbal inputs. Okay, so you can make use of it. You can make a brainstorming activity. And next, use of quotations in article, and not to overdo with the quotations. And finally, the creative approach is find out as many words as possible related to the topic and make simple sentences, connect it logically and in a proper sequence. Okay, is it clear? Now format I told you already. First of all, title, then byline, who is the writer, and writer name generally will be given in the question paper, and you cannot make use of your own name because you cannot give personal detail in board examination. So generally we write ABC, LMN, okay, or XYZ, etc. And the body of the article, generally 3 to 4 paragraphs. The first, introduction or the facts. Second paragraph, development of the given topic. That means causes and consequences, the pros and cons of the given topic. Okay, the third paragraph, summing up your opinion, your suggestion, your recommendation, and last paragraph, that is conclusion, hope, warning, appeals, etc. So let us go through one of the example here. A sample article. Okay, owning a car has become a status symbol these days. However, increase in the number of cars has added to various types of pollutions and other problems. Write an article in not more than 200 words, highlighting the urgent need for reducing these man-made problems, giving suitable suggestions. Your Sagar Sarida. So name is given. Your word limit is 150 to 200 words. You know, the marking scheme. 1 mark for the title, then 4 mark for the content, and 5 for grammatical accuracy. So be very careful. So first of all, we have to give the title, Craze for Cars. So very limited. It's a phrase only. It is not a full sentence. I told you already. It can be single sentence, single word, or a phrase, or a sentence. Here, craze for cars. Actually, by mistake, it has come over here. You have to take what I call this one. By Sagar should come actually here. By Sagar. Okay. It should not come over there. By Sagar. Okay. Now you can read it. Okay, in the introduction. Till a few years back, only a few number of cars could be seen on roads, and only really rich people could boast of owning a car. But the situation has changed in recent years, and the roads are overcrowded with cars. Now owning a car has become a status symbol, and even middle class people keep a car. So like that, the given topic is about the overuse of cars on the road. So like that, introduction is done. Now you will discuss about it in the next paragraph. What is the pros and cons, the consequence, okay, cause and consequence, and finally here only it is contained in 3 paragraphs. In that case, the third paragraph will carry the suggestion, appeal, hope, everything, okay, that you can go through it. Now you have a homework. 1 or 2 questions are included as a homework. With the onset of monsoon, mosquitoes have also arrived. As Ajay Arora of class 12th, write an article for the school bulletin about the mosquito menace and the ways to get rid of it in not more than 200 words. This is one. Second, you have been awarded a prize for doing the best social service under Each One Teach One project. Okay, the project is Each One Teach One. Write an article for a monthly magazine in not more than 200 words on the role of students in removing illiteracy, and you are Arun Arudev. Okay, children? I hope all of you understood what an article is, what are the conditions, and what is the format of writing an article, and we have all also came across one sample one. Now you explore, you make a brainstorming, and you make it a point to make it a good one, right? Thank you, children. Bye bye.